What's going on? It's your boy, Do It With Dingleberry here. Do it with Danny DeVito here. Do it with Sandra Bullock here. Do it with Christine Maxwell didn't kill herself. Oh wait, is it too early for that one? That hadn't happened yet, right? My bad. How are you doing? So yesterday I did my first session with the go-kart, my new kart, my new K100, and I was not ready for what that had to entail. I had no idea what I was getting into with that cart. I can't even believe at this point that I wanted a shifter cart, right? With how much that thing throws you around, I feel like someone threw me in a dryer and put me on tumble dry for like 4 hours. My shoulders, my neck, my back, my arms, my chest, my legs, my ribs, all of that feels like I went like 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. I guess not really because I'm still alive, but you get the point. I'm beat, right? That being said, I have been recording everything, right, since like day one with the go-kart stuff, and now with the K100s, and hopefully getting better and learning how to ride better and drive better. I have all this footage. Yesterday alone, if I were to make a single video out of it, would probably be about an hour-long video, right? And which I've got no problem doing. I like making long videos like that, but it got me thinking like, what's the most entertaining way that I can make this content, right? And that's where you guys come in. I'm gonna need your help on this, because I'm a little lost. For once in my like, almost 10 years of doing YouTube, I don't really know how to go about making this content. Like I said, I have tons of footage, and I wanna make that into a way that you guys would enjoy it. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of you guys who don't really give a shit about the karting. I get that. You've never ridden karts or driven karts like that. It probably doesn't seem appealing. Realistically, I'd like you to give this a shot with me because it is the most fun and most invigorating. Invigorating? That's not a word, is it? It's the most fun I've ever fucking had, right, doing this. It's like, I have never felt like this before in my life with anything. I didn't think I would really fall in love with something like this, but I have. So I obviously am gonna be making a lot of content based on the karting stuff, like hopefully one video a week, if I'm lucky. It depends on how I'm gonna edit these as well, because like, holy shit, dude, it's gonna take me days to go through all this footage. So I'm kind of teeter-tottering between a couple different styles of how I wanna do this. Obviously, I have my laps that I can upload unedited. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. You're talking about like a session is maybe 10, 15 laps, give or take. And I did 3 or 4 sessions yesterday. So I've got anywhere between like 30 to 50 laps of like me going balls to the fucking wall. And I do mean that, like I have never driven like this in my life, and I still suck. That's the crazy part, right? But now that I'm sitting down to look at the footage, I'm like, holy crap, I have a lot of information from local racers, like my buddies that are helping me, like Daniel and Andreas and Evan, they're all giving me tips. And now I'm a part of this big family at the track. And there's more people who are coming in to give me advice and talk with me and appear on camera that wanna be a part of this stuff. It's overwhelming. I've never had this issue before in my entire YouTube career. In 10 years, I have never had too much fucking content, and that's where we're at. So like, I've got people on there who have like, it's like funny interactions with people on the track, carts breaking. A buddy Jarvis, his wheel came off in the middle of a lap. That was terrifying. I about crashed my cart 3 or 4 different times and going full fucking to turns, like losing traction and spinning out. And our buddy Sniff, he crashed Justin's Ducati at 130 miles an hour. Totally okay, by the way, because he's on a track. Walked away with like a swollen knee. Totally fine. Have no idea how this kid walked away from an accident like this. But this is all one day, a singular day. And I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I don't wanna stretch this out, right? Because like, it's 1 day's worth of content. I feel really weird making 1 day's worth of content into like multiple videos. If that is the easier way to watch it, I'm absolutely down for that. Like, maybe I can do like my first session and then I can break down multiple sessions. You know, that's an idea. I could make one big ass movie out of it, like an hour-long video with everything thrown into it. Also gonna be harder for you guys to watch. I know a lot of you guys are like me, you have other stuff going on. You can't sit down and watch one dumbass dude talk about go-karts for an hour. Stop it. It still happens, by the way, just a lot less. My buddy Scott came and trimmed it, so it wasn't as bad. But yeah, like how do I condense this into watchable, entertaining content for you guys? It's so overwhelming, and I have such a good time doing it that I want it to do well. That's important to me. I want the content to not only be enjoyable for you guys, but that you guys want to watch it, right? Like you're like, ah, Dan's doing karting stuff. I don't want that. I want Dan's doing karting stuff. I think you get the idea. Like, I feel like I've never asked you guys for an opinion on how to do stuff like this, so this is a little weird for me. And you also, I know you guys are probably wondering about all the other stuff with the dueling and whatnot. holy shit, man, have I been working my tailbone off on this. I won't go through it on this video because I have another video. The truck's done, pretty much. Like, I've got 1 or 2 more things to like nut up. The center console's like pretty much the last thing, and then it's done, which I've been working my ass off on, right? And that one, you'll see why it's taken me so long when that video comes out. So I can get a better idea of what to do. If you would leave me a comment and tell me you think like what you enjoy. I've done a little bit of everything now with the karting thing as far as how to do the content. I've done the meme stuff. I've done the breakdown of my laps. I've done the comparisons. And now I guess I should kind of put it all together. I have no idea. I'm at a loss. But I want to get this brilliant content to you guys on a little silver platter, exactly how you want it, you know? Like serve it to you like your mom would, you know? Hey guys, do it with your mommy here. That didn't even feel good to say. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Do me a favor, leave a comment, maybe tell me what you like, what you don't like. Actually, that'd be helpful. Tell me what you don't like. Leave a comment of both. It'd be like, hey Dan, I like this, but I don't like this. I don't find this entertaining, but when you do this, it's the shit. You have homework to do. Tell me what you like, man. You know, I've been doing it with Dan for so long that now it's time to do it with my fans. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Or did I?
Oh shit!